Hello everybody and welcome back to Rayman without Rayman plus Rabbids minus Sonic plus Mario equals this game.
Oh, I'm playing.
Lindsay is
Max
playing.
didn't want to play anymore.
Max said it's Lindsay's turn and then she played.
Max is like,
So then this is, where are we? What are we defeating? Rabbids? We're gonna defeat some Rabbids?
I'm gonna try. Whoop.
So show me your expertise. Show me all the skills that you possess as someone who's played this game slightly more than I have. Oh yeah, we got some new weaponry. That one's pretty cool looking. I like the piranha one.
Yeah, that's one.
Apparently so do you, because you just bought
I like the
it.
honey ability. It's good. This is not.
But you just bought.
But it had higher attack power too.
That's a cool gun. It's a vacuum cleaner. Ooh, the candy one. Life's a beach. Is that what that said? Which one's Life is a beach? Life's a beach. The Rabbids at the castle went all out with this one. Classic retro beachwood luxury finish. I see what they did there. Life's a beach. It's like a swear word.
All right, we're going with these guys.
Speak up.
Sorry.
God.
Oh,
Much better.
what do we have?
Look at
here?
Luigi. Go back. Look at him. He's kneeling.
He's like, oh no.
He's kneeling down. He's saying
so
grace.
We got 2 here.
Thank you for the food. That's what
And
Luigi
then, like,
says.
a million here. All right. What are we gonna do?
So
here?
there's many of them and several of you. So I think what you
Actually-
gotta do,
Is talk real smooth.
what you gotta do if you want to kill some rabbits, is shoot them in the face and say hooray!
Hooray! I did it actually.
Hey, it worked. I knew
Yeah.
that was the ticket. The Switch has
That's a sticky wicket.
the Switch has motion sensing technology, and the motions sense what you're saying, and then it knows that you said those words, so it let you hit them.
I see.
I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't it make more sense just to do voice recognition than have motion sensing technology that senses the words you're saying? But no, you're wrong.
Oh.
It's not it. You have to do the motion sensing voice technology. It's all the rage now. They put it in.
If you say so.
They put it in the new sports games, like FIFA 20.
I don't know if I have this
100?
ability yet. Oh, I don't. Shit.
What would the ability have done? Tell me all
It
about
would
it.
have made it so I could like jump off my friend and onto this guy and make him have hurts in
Oh,
his
that's
head.
cool. I like that. I was wondering why you can't do that from the start, and now that I know you can eventually, it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Is there an ability where Rabbid Peach flashes the enemies and they get very excited?
I really hope not.
I really hope
Flashes
so.
what exactly?
Her rabbid parts.
Her rabbit parts are half showing anyway.
It would just, instead of boobs, there would just be small versions of her face where her boobs would be.
I see. Oh,
She
dang
just
it.
has more Rabbid Peach faces bouncing around.
That's
And all the
fine. I
rabbits
don't
would
need
say,
That.
that brought me to the yard, because it was better than yours.
I see.
I have a question.
What?
What the hell with that song? What the hell?
My
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and it's better than yours? I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. What the hell lyrics are those? That's weird.
That's rap lyrics in general.
But that one's really weird. So, in my mind, I picture someone just making a milkshake. And then all the boys are like, oh, that was good. I'd love to get me a chocolate one if you have some. And then
geez, Luigi.
all the other girls are like, man, I can't make a milkshake like that. Could you teach me? And she's like, sure, but I have to charge for ingredients, you know. That's the clean version that I made. That isn't about shaking your breasts.
My breastises.
It's really weird to call your breasts a milkshake. Unless you're a cow. Then it kind of makes sense.
I guess.
But like if you call a girl a cow, I think she'd get mad.
Most certainly.
So maybe she shouldn't be saying that. Maybe she should just say my boobs look good when I shake them around and yours don't as much as mine do.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
You've no opinion for or against this milkshake theory?
I really don't.
Well, tell me about lyrics to a different song that you find silly.
Uh,
What about that guy who says that girls are brick houses? Because that doesn't make sense either. What does that mean?
well, she's a brick house.
What does that imply?
I have no idea.
Letting it all hang out? Brick houses don't let it all hang out. They're brick houses. And if you were like a brick house, I would be against it because you'd be coarse and hard and flat. And I'd say, man, I wish you weren't a brick house, Lindsay.
Okay. Songs are weird.
They are, right?
That is all.
Like, those are just the two that popped into my head. Everybody list some weird lyrics in the comments that don't make any sense, so we can all look at them and say with a Jerry Seinfeld voice that we think they're weird. What's the deal with those song lyrics?
What's the deal
What were
with
they
that?
thinking when they made that? They must have been on some of the drugs.
I see. Luigi's getting kind of hurt.
What are some other weird song lyrics, Lindsay?
I don't know. You think of some?
Okay. No, Uptown Girl, that's normal.
Is it?
Yeah, Uptown Girl living in her uptown world. That's fine. I can get down with that.
You get down with that Uptown Girl?
And I mean, Sandstorm. The lyrics in that song are pretty self-explanatory.
All right.
I think those are pretty deep lyrics. How about
All right.
I'm blue dabba deeba da da? And he lives in a blue house with a blue window. And everything is blue for him and himself.
Why does he hate it so much?
Like, is he just sad? Or is it actually blue?
I don't know.
And why dabba
okay?
deeba da die?
I don't know.
And furthermore, is it I'm blue dabba deeba da da? Or is it dabba deeba da die? Or is it if I OD'd I would die? Or is it
I think it's just abadi abadai or something like that.
Um,
Some nonsensical nonsense.
I'm blue and I ate some cherry pie. It was really, really good.
I'm not gonna move Luigi because he's already dying.
I don't want to move from this.
I stay here.
She's a brick house. Letting it all hang out.
Luigi.
Singing about Daisy.
Oh dear. Oh, I hate Daisy.
Is he with Daisy? Is that like the thing? Mario with Peach and he with Daisy?
None of them are together.
Pairings. I'm talking pairings.
Perry.
Like they usually pair people.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say Mario and Peach are definitely paired.
Okay.
Or impaired. And would you say Luigi and Daisy are usually paired? Or would you say Luigi and Toadette? Would you say that's more?
No, I
see
think
more of
that's
that.
Toad and Toadette.
Yes, that's what I'm
Yep.
saying. See, there's pairing.
You dingus.
You proved my point. There's pairing. Now, who gets Rosalina? Because she's the pretty one.
Nobody, because she's too good.
She don't need no man.
She
Is that
don't
what you're
need
saying?
no man.
I guess she doesn't. She's like. Is Rosalina a god? Or like
She's a star baby. I don't know.
she's a star baby. So you saying she's like a celebrity? Is she Britney Spears' daughter?
No.
Star baby.
No. I'm a wiener.
Hey, what's his ability? I didn't check.
Oh, it's the same thing as Mario, where it's like if they move, he shoots. At least for his first
They're
ability.
the brothers.
For fuck's sakes.
The brothers. The brothers.
For fuck's sakes, Luigi.
I was hoping he'd like suck them in with his vacuum or something.
Oh yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Let's kill this guy, because he's trouble.
What specifically made him to be trouble?
Because he's stronger than the other ones.
Does he have a criminal record? Has he ever stolen bubblegum from the local store? That went like
Went
right
right
through
through.
Peach as she was yawning.
She didn't give a shit.
She sure didn't.
Oh. I ain't gonna hit shit. But I'm gonna hit you. Ha ha!
You just wrote a pretty good song.
Did I?
Yeah, I think Beyonce sings that. You can't hit shit, but I'm gonna hit you. Ha ha, bootylicious. Baby, baby.
Oh dear.
Wait, does she sing bootylicious?
Her Destiny's Child group when they were together.
Oh, wow, you were up and up on the Destiny's Child Beyonce
My sister
info.
listened to it.
She did the one about the ring, right? I don't like that one. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. I think that's a dumb song. I'm sorry.
It is dumb. If you like it, you don't have to put a
Put
ring
your
on
hands
it.
up. Yeah.
If you like it, then you should tell her that you really like her.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to get a ring
Also,
just yet.
she's calling persons it. She's like, if you like it, then you should
That's
put a
true
ring on it.
too.
It's like on what? I guess maybe she's not generalizing. It's like it could be anything.
And I don't like when people tell me to put my hands
I like
up.
this piece of cake, so I'm gonna put a ring on it.
Well, people do marry some weird things. Somebody married a train station.
What?
Yeah.
In Japan?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
It was on Facebook. The train station.
somebody married.
Pretty
a-
sexy. Now, if she married a brick house, that I could understand.
If my readings are accurate, that's a
Because they'd
chain
be
chomp.
letting it all hang out. Hey, it is a chain chomp.
It may be asleep now, but as soon as it senses our presence, it will wake up, eager to bite us. Or one of those enemies. Really, a chain chomp doesn't discriminate. It'll just zero in on the closest target.
That's nice of it. I'm glad to hear it doesn't discriminate.
The good news is that the chain chomp will only charge once we have completed our turn.
Did you know that Chain Chomps were based off of a dog that Shigeru Miyamoto was scared of as a kid?
I did.
That's why it goes Bow Wow. And I think they're called Bow Wows in Japan.
I think they are called Bow Wows.
And that's your trivia of Mario for the day. Now, what's our Rabbid trivia? Did you know that Rabbids go, bah!
They used to go "Dah!" a lot.
They still do.
I don't think
Don't
they
they?
do it as much.
They don't scream as much.
I remember the commercials for the Rayman Raving Rabbids was just them. You like looked at them and then they noticed you were watching them and they just look at the screen and then they scream.
They kind of still
Do you
do that.
remember? Yeah, they don't do it as much. I don't find they're as.
Well, I
screamy.
think we would all go insane if every time they did anything, they just did that.
They just screamed.
It's just every interaction with them is screaming.
I remember liking the commercials a lot. There was one where one was on a toilet pooping, and
Oh,
then noticed
yeah.
you were looking at it and screamed.
I think he pulled out a plunger probably.
Oh yeah, he did.
Because plungers were very prevalent in that first Rayman Raving Rabbids game.
That they were.
What you were telling me the other day, because I completely forgot what the story was, but it was like Rayman got put in prison by the Rabbids.
Yeah.
And he had to play mini games to collect plungers.
Which were the trophies
Which were
of the tournament that they were holding.
And then he climbed out of the prison with all of the plungers.
Yeah,
you
he would
collect.
stick the plungers on the wall to make a ladder.
Yeah. We gotta play that. I want to stream it or something. I think it'd be
I
fun.
remember enjoying it back in the day.
I did too. We argued about this in an earlier episode, didn't we? Of whether or not I own it or you own it. But
I own it.
We both own it.
Well, it must be in the bedroom for you.
Yeah, a lot of the duplicates I put away because why would we have our duplicate games out?
It's true.
A Chomp it, you bought 'em.
Yeah, that thing's strong.
Imagine if they combined a Rabbid with a Chomp. It'd be like a Bunny, Chomp, Rabbid, Raven.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him.
What if the Raven Rabbids had rabies?
Well, at least they don't bite. They don't seem to bite.
They might if they had rabies.
Maybe.
Old Yeller had rabies. They had to put him down.
Spoiler.
You know what, Lindsay? I don't think that counts. I think that's common knowledge, and if it isn't, I don't think anyone was planning on reading Old Yeller.
Is that a book?
It's a book
know
and
it's
a
a
movie,
movie.
isn't it?
I don't know. Everything's a book.
Maybe
and a
I'm
movie.
wrong, but I...
This game was a book and a movie, I'm assuming.
Oh man, I totally didn't read the book, but I bet it was
And then
better
they
than
made
the
a
movie.
game.
On ice.
I'm gonna take that. I don't like
Mario
the way
and
you're
Rabbids
looking at
Kingdom
me.
Battle, the movie, the game, the show on ice.
How are we gonna do this?
Or what if this was a Broadway play? I'd watch that.
Oh, would you?
I would.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not.
But we should make it one.
Oh.
With all our amazing abilities to make Broadway plays. I have lots of experience in that. For instance, once I was in a play in grade 8.
Were you?
Yeah. I had 2 lines, I think.
Congratulations.
I don't remember what my lines were.
I don't think I was in a play.
I don't
No, I
remember my
wasn't.
character's name either. But the play was called Spring Break. And I was a party
Oh
dude.
God, I remember this.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I remember one of the lines of the other people that wasn't me was, "Where are the chicks?" I don't remember what my... Oh, I think my line might have been "To the rooms." And then we ran off stage.
To the rooms.
To the rooms! Or to the something. Had to go somewhere.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take a little damage.
That was weird because I didn't ask to be in that play.
Mm-hmm.
I just walked into a room one day. It's like, "You're in a play," and I was like, "Okay." And that's how that happened.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
It was
I remember you guys
grade
being on
8.
stage.
Yeah, I had to go to a lot of play rehearsals for my 2 lines.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I guess they wanted everyone to be there, so every time they rehearsed the whole play, it was like, I gotta do my 2 lines.
That was in junior high?
Yep, grade 8.
Yeah.
I think that was
Did
the
they-
only time I was ever in a
Did
play.
they do that at the theater or did they do that at the school? I thought it was at the theater.
It was at the theater.
Because we walked down. Because the theater was close to the school, so we could walk.
It was fun at the
It
time.
was fun because they were like, instead of being in class, you get to go and watch a play.
Exactly, and instead of being in class, I'm pretty sure I got to rehearse for a play sometimes. I think. I don't know, it was a long ass time ago.
Long
In a
ass
galaxy
fucking
far
time
away.
In a town called Kickapoo.
We were doing 2 different things there.
Yeah, we were.
Weird Al Tenacious D. We gotta get on the same wavelength, Lindsay. It's
So
a
sorry.
problem.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Dang it. Fucking rabbit
We're usually
ass.
so in sync. Because when we go to stores and people ask
It's
us
very
questions,
fucking irritating.
you didn't let me finish my thought.
Yeah, well.
Now people are gonna be like, "What's irritating?" Finish my thought for me.
We go to stores and when people are like, "Oh, hello," and we're like, "Hello," at the same time and is like, how are you?
And it's
Oh, pretty good. How
in
are
the
you?
Exact same tone and
Same
rhythm.
tone, and they, like, more than once people have commented on it. It's like, did you rehearse that? And I'm like,
And then we break down
No.
and cry, and they give us free.
we say no at the
burrito.
same time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it's weird.
think we hang out too much.
Because it is. It's always we always say it the exact same way, and the exact same inflection, and the exact same like tempo. Like, oh, good. How are you? No, that's okay. Thank you. And then we skip off with
High
our
girly voices.
yeah. I like
Skip
these.
off with our high girly voices.
La 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 truly.
Tra-la-la. You don't hit me.
Can you kill the Chain Chomp, or is he just there
He's
to cause
just
trouble?
there to be an asshole.
I don't know. I like Chain Chomps. I always thought they were pretty cool. And
Dead.
he is no exception.
Yeah, they're one of my favorite Mario enemies.
His
Them
eyes.
and the booze, I think.
Ooh, yeah, I like Booze too. There's a lot of cool Mario enemies though. Dry Bones is pretty cool.
He's not one of my faves.
Well, then we aren't friends anymore.
Oh, well, I guess we won't have to copy each other now.
Yeah, friends don't not copy enemies, or do they? Maybe you're my doppelganger of evil, and somebody will see you going down the street and they're like, oh no, Max is kicking babies, but it will be you.
Haha.
It'll be my evil doppelganger.
I am the baby kicker.
Yes, but they'll think it was me.
Oh.
Like, Max, why were you going around town kicking babies? It was like, it was my doppelganger. I'm innocent.
Uh-oh. Broken bridge ahead. Guess we need to find an alternate path to continue on our way.
Well, there's an arrow pointing that way. That's
Don't
all I
worry,
have to
I
say.
know what we're doing.
You know? Have you played this game before?
A little bit.
What
Couldn't
happens?
help it. I can't.
What's the ending?
It's hard for me
Is
to
it that
wait.
Mario saves the
Wait.
day?
I want to go that way.
Does Mario
Okay.
save the day?
Because you're always like, Lindsay, we should wait for the channel, and then you catch me playing.
What?
Bad girl.
I didn't do that. Not with this game. I was like, play it. Go ahead. I just,
You got
just said-
very mad when I was playing Sonic Mania.
I did because I wanted to go in blind. I was really excited to see that game for my first time with my buddy Lindsay. We both be like, look at this game. It's all new and exciting. And then when I told you to go download it, you started playing
But then you
it.
bought it again, which is annoying because
I
I,
wanted
didn't
the
want to
special
buy it the
edition.
first time.
I wanted the special edition. It's a really cool special edition.
Yes, it was.
And I think it's a great game, so I think it's worth having twice.
No, but I didn't want to pay for it.
But you love Sonic the Blimhog.
Do I?
Ooh, that's a game I have to buy too. There's a lot of games coming out. Odyssey, Sonic Ramble Damble, what's it called? Rebels, Rivals, Sonic
Forces.
Forces.
We gotta pre-order, right? So we can.
Yeah, so we can get the Persona and such.
Yes.
Yeah, I do really want that. So those are two games that are coming out pretty soon.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I also really want that weird shooter that's coming out. What's it called? Like Morphe's?
Yeah.
Where it's like a team shooter, but your appendages get bigger and smaller or something. It seems pretty wacky.
It's very wackadoo.
I love wackadoo crazy stuff like that, where it's like, who thought of that crazy idea?
You're like, I like that guy.
I agree. I do like that guy.
The guy with the crazy ideas.
Because when I see, like, I don't get excited about Call of Duty and
Shooters.
stuff because, I don't
boring.
care how much better looking or better it plays. It's still Call of Duty. I've seen it a million times.
It's a war shooter.
But when I see a game where you shoot people in the appendages and they get really big and the biggest avatar at the end of the match wins, that's weird and not something I would have thought of, and that makes me excited.
It is very weird.
I really like that indie
Look.
games have become so popular because
It's
of
a
that.
rabbit. There's a tiny plaque here from the artist that reads, Rabbid building a log cabin. I wonder what that means.
I don't know.
I get it.
Oh, he's pooping.
He's pooping.
He's pooping.
He's
I,
building a log.
I didn't get it, but now I do.
It was a poop joke.
I was like, is he reading the instruction booklet? But then I got it.
He's reading instructions to build a log cabin.
The grill. What the hell is that?
Um,
What was I saying? Oh yeah, indie games.
Can't go
I
that
love
way.
that indie games have become like popular because it gives a lot more opportunity for original games that are a little more risky, I guess you'd
yeah,
say.
I guess with the big... Oh,
AAA titles, they don't take as many risks, I find.
true. Oh.
Who's binoculing? Oh, it's Bowser Jr. I recognize that voice.
Look at the cute bunny.
He's gonna be like, "Stay away from my mommy, you bad man." Does he say that?
Bad man.
Bad man stole my mommy. I know she's not my mama.
I know.
But Junior. I love that.
Oh, that
Oh,
hurts.
Mario. Yeah, it does hurt. I don't know why, but it makes me think of Pete from Mickey Mouse,
Mickey Mouse.
including the part where he starts hacking up the lung afterwards.
Yeah.
It's like, Pete, your son got caught masturbating in the gym. PJ! We talked about this.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, Dad. I was just really excited. That's my PJ.
There's
What
some
does
whispering.
PJ stand for something? Pete James?
Probably Pete Jr.
Makes sense.
That would be my guess.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. His name's Pete. Pete Jr.
Pete
I think you're onto something.
Don't know what it is. You're definitely onto it. Whoopee. What?
What do you mean what?
You were just like looking. You were like tilting your head.
I think my brain kind of petered out for a minute there. I got into non-recording mode and I was just like, I'm just gonna watch Lindsay play a video game, and I did, and I enjoyed it. But I'm back, saying things.
It's like you're watching Kingdom Hearts all over again.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I started letting you play. I was just having a lot of trouble talking and playing at the same time. There's some games, like this one, because it's strategic, I just find it's a little tricky to keep my brain saying interesting conversational stuff.
It helps that I've played these levels, so I at least vaguely don't have to pay attention.
I just feel like in blind games like this that I've never played before, I do better as the...
He's gonna get it.
I do better as the co-commentator because I find it's easier to just spitball off of you and just say things for you to react to. Whereas if I'm playing myself, it's like, I don't know how to play this game. That's everything that you're gonna hear me say.
Yeah, I've been enjoying this game a lot.
I think it's really cool.
I love it because you're the one who bought it.
I mean, that happens sometimes. There's plenty of games that you bought that I ended up playing probably more than you.
Really?
Well, I can't think of anything recently because lately you play way more video games than I do. But that's because I edit. Editing takes a long ass time.
And well, I guess we work about the same, if not you a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I work more hours than you now. Once I get used to mornings,
But you have a better job than I do,
time.
I think.
Probably. It's been a little tricky getting used to the whole full-time job, trying to run a YouTube channel. You guys might have noticed more gaps lately. Sorry.
Don't look at my gaps.
Don't look at my YouTube gap.
Not my gaps.
Oh no, my gaps.
My gaps.
I shopped at the Gap. I bought a sweater.
It was expensive.
At the Gap. You know, I really don't like clothes commercials. They're always very stupid.
I know that.
And they usually take popular songs and then they make them about clothes. And you look at clothes.
Clothing, you got clothing in my tummy.
And just one more to do the clothes. Or they do it a lot with Christmas songs. Like, jingle bells, buy some clothes, jingle all the clothes.
Christmas commercials are on yet.
I don't know, we don't have television, so it's hard to say.
Because I know people like always hate when Christmas stuff is early. That gets me excited.
I'm kind of in between. It depends on...
I love Christmas stuff. Although anytime after Christmas, I don't really like it because I'm like, oh, Christmas is over. Let's close this up.
I think I get...
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh.
I get gung-ho on Christmas on like December 1st. I'm a December Christmas dude.
That's when it really kicks in, definitely.
That's when I want it to be around. I'm okay with it showing up like in November because that's, sure, whatever, but...
let's see. We go down here.
Have yourself a cheesy beezy.
Cheesy little Christmas.
How far into this are you, do you think?
What?
This specific fight.
Almost done.
Okay, we'll wait then. I just noticed this episode's been going on a little long,
I've defeated 3 out of 5.
Defeating a sandwich only makes it tastier.
You're right. Except for...
I really wanted to get into that Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z beta, but I didn't. Did you see, audience and Lindsay, what I know Lindsay did, that they made a new android specifically for the game, and she's a lady, and she's pretty, and I like her.
She's a lady.
She's Android 21, and she has red hair, and it's wild, and she has glasses, and I like her.
You do.
It's just kind of funny, because I assume what they did was they said, we need more females in this game.
Like,
and they're like, wait, there's no good females in Dragon Ball besides 18. It's like, well, you know...
Bulma's good, but not a good fighter.
Well, that's the thing. Bulma's like a strong character, but she don't fight.
She's smart.
And Videl popped with a baby, so she don't do nothing
Yeah,
more.
when she had a baby, she sucked.
That happens a lot in shows. It's like, look at this kick-ass character. Oh, they had a baby. That's it for them.
Like, couldn't you be awesome and have a baby?
Yeah.
And she's
multitask.
like, no.
Like,
multitask. I think...
You got money.
I haven't been watching Naruto, but I think Sakura's still strong.
I haven't watched Naruto since A long time. I'm pretty behind.
Long, long time.
I'm not like way behind. I'm still in the war that was happening. That's not a spoiler, right? That's an arc. I'm allowed to say the name of an arc. And if I'm not, I'm very sorry. I spoiled that Naruto has a war arc.
Oh well. Whee!
You know what? I'm sure people say worse.
I'm gonna say
Did you know that Naruto killed Sasuke's mom? That spoiler I just made up. Yeah, that's why Sasuke's so broody. Because Naruto killed his mom. He's like, why did you do that, Naruto? And he's like, I was hungry.
I need to eat her.
That's a bio. Believe it.
I killed it.
That was
okay, I just
that
have
was
to kill one
Naruto's
more.
quirk, right?
Databuya?
Eating people.
Oh, yes.
He's a cannibal.
He was constantly... I'm going to fast forward.
Kagebushin no Iyu Jutsu. Oops, this episode went on a little long. Oh well.
Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie, oopsie, poopsie. I got
Don't
poop in
worry.
my doopsie.
I'll take out this guy.
And just
then he'll be
take
dead.
out the guy right here. Kick him in his pants and do a little dance. And Luigi is a pretty cool dude. I hope Luigi's in the new Mario game.
I wonder if he will be in the sense that like he was in
Galaxy?
Galaxy where they made him like hard mode.
That's true. Yeah, I wonder how they'll utilize him. They usually do utilize him
He
in
was
the
a
new games.
slippery asshole.
Luigi is a slippery slope that leads to asshole.
Ooh.
Get
Okay,
in.
there.
Dead!
Done.
Good work, Marmar. Happy team, yay!
Time to
We
play.
killed and good and stuff. Wow. What do you think, Lynn? Do you think that next time on Game Face?
We'll go over there.
Yeah, we will. Thanks for watching, guys. We can tell you to like the video if you're into it. You could also leave a comment. We also have a Patreon if you want to support us. Those are me saying the things that make the episode end, and here's the end slate.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye-bye.